Let me be blunt. That dream you have is costing you a fortune every single day you do nothing about it. Why do you spend your days learning how to build a life you never actually start building? How many more times will you choose the temporary comfort of tomorrow over the permanent satisfaction of today's difficult action? Do you feel the weight of your own untapped potential, knowing there's a powerful force within you that remains untapped? Let's talk, really talk. I've heard the plan, I've seen the spreadsheets, the business idea, the investment portfolio, the dream of financial freedom. It's a great story. But you are standing at a crossroads of decision, and you have been frozen there for a long time. You have a job, you earn an income, but you're still worried about tomorrow. You have income but no peace. A bank card but no control. That feeling, that constant, low-grade hum of anxiety in the back of your mind, that is the symptom. The problem isn't your salary. The problem is that you are not managing your money. It is managing you. Until we fix that fundamental relationship, no raise, no bonus, and no new job will ever be enough. You will simply find new, more expensive ways to be anxious. You see, the real reason for your instability lies elsewhere. Not in the wallet, but in the mind. You know how to work hard, but I must tell you, hard work without the right financial mindset leads not to wealth, but to a profound and deep exhaustion. We have to change how you think before we can change what's in your bank account. The core issue we need to operate on is your financial identity. It's like a thermostat in your house. Your internal normal. Let's say your internal thermostat is subconsciously set to believe that having $1,000 in savings is your normal level of comfort. The moment your account hits $1,500, a silent alarm goes off in your subconscious mind. You suddenly feel the urge to spend. A new gadget, a fancy dinner, an unexpected emergency that isn't really an emergency. You will unconsciously find a way to get rid of that extra $500 to return to what feels safe. You can't hold on to more money than you believe is normal for you. That is the definition of money controlling you. Your mindset is the container, and if it's small, great wealth will simply spill out. So, how do we rebuild this from the ground up? We begin by building a new philosophy. This isn't about accounting. This is a transformation of thinking. It starts with the sheer force of will, the art of pushing yourself to achieve the extraordinary. It starts with self-discipline. Self-discipline is the silent engine that drives all success. It is not about living a life of miserable restriction. It is the highest form of self-respect. It's about taking responsibility. It's about making choices, not excuses. True self-discipline is what you do when no one is watching. The reward isn't just the money you'll make. It's the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are in control of your actions. It is the unshakable confidence that grows every time you keep a promise to yourself. That confidence is priceless. It spills over into every aspect of your life. Think of discipline as a muscle. Right now, yours is weak from disuse. When we start to exercise it, it will feel strained, it will tire, but that is merely a sign that it is growing stronger. Each time you push through the temptation to give up, you're not just moving one step closer to your goal, you're also building that discipline muscle. This requires the ability to delay gratification. You must understand, with every fiber of your being, that the pain of discipline now is nothing compared to the pain of regret later. The first act of this new discipline is to decide where your money goes before it even arrives. I was taught a simple rule that changed my life, the 70/10, 10/10 philosophy. You learn to live on 70% of your income. Then, 10% is for active investing capital that you put to work. 10% is for saving for opportunities and emergencies, and the last 10% you give away. giving away 10%, even when you have very little, is crucial. It is a direct assault on a scarcity mindset. It trains your mind to understand that you live in a world of plenty, not lack. It is a habit, and if you can't manage a little, you will never be able to manage a lot. Once the philosophy is set, we need action. Action is the foundational key to all success. It is the antidote to the twin hurdles of procrastination and laziness. Your desire to wait for the perfect moment is a thief of your time and potential. The only cure is immediate, deliberate action. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. We will break your goals down into tasks so small it seems almost ridiculous not to do them. You are not building a $1 million portfolio this week. You are funding a new account with $100. You are not writing a 50-page business plan. You are opening a document and writing one paragraph. The magic lies in the momentum you create. From these small actions, we build powerful habits. Your habits are the threads in a tapestry. Each one might seem inconsequential, but together they create the entire picture of your financial life. The quality of your habits determines the quality of that picture. This starts with awareness. You must become a keen observer of your own life. Then, we build new habits with consistency. It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently. We will build a solid routine that serves as a framework for your habits, a fortress against the onslaught of procrastination and laziness. As you practice these habits, you will forge a new identity. Every time you practice a good habit, you're not just getting closer to your goal. You're also telling yourself, "This is who I am." You are building an identity as someone who takes action, who values discipline, who strives for excellence. This identity becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, for the ultimate shift in thinking. The ultimate form of control is to shift your focus from income to assets. Most people are trapped because they only think in terms of their salary. If you sell your time, you are limited because there are only 24 hours in a day. You must start asking a different question. What can I create or own that will work even when I sleep? This could be investments, intellectual property, or a business that doesn't require your constant presence. This is the shift from income for labor to income for value. That is true financial control. This journey will not be a straight line. It's a winding road filled with learning opportunities. Life will test you. You must see these challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow, learn, and become even stronger. It is in the crucible of challenge that greatness is forged. Every setback is an opportunity to practice self-discipline, to get back up, dust yourself off, and move forward with even more determination. This is your moment. The person you've been, the one controlled by anxiety, that person's time is over. The path forward is not about getting a better job. It's about becoming a different person. The ultimate goal isn't just a number in a bank account, it's a state of being. It's the ability to be at peace with yourself when you have a choice, when you don't have to chase, hide, or prove anything. Wealth that lives not in your wallet, but in your character. This is not the end of our talk, but a beautiful beginning. A beginning of a life lived with intention, purpose, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. You have everything you need to create the life you desire. The time for discussion is over. It's time to take action and make those dreams a reality.